The lightsaber has become the staple weapon for many Jedi and Sith throughout the many millennia, over 25,000 years of history that it has been utilised. Utilised during the Old Republic era originally, the lightsaber has become the staple of both the dark side and the light side orders in the Jedi and the Sith, with both of them using it for their own mixed ends, with the Jedi utilising the lightsaber blade in the order and goal for peace, justice, prosperity, and goodwill to all, while the Sith use it to dominate, harm, decimate, and absolutely obliterate their opponents and kill them, mercilessly slaying them using the lightsabers. However, there is one order, one empire I would rather say, that preceded both these orders. Both these orders are over 25,000 years old, with the Jedi slightly edging them out, as the Sith and the dark side in general would only begin to manifest itself throughout the galaxy's life in the time of the First and later the Second Great Schism during the Old Republic era. However, there is one Force-sensitive dark side-wielding species that were the first to ever try on these proto-sabers, utilising the lightsaber before even the Jedi and the Sith ideologies and religions were even conceived throughout the galaxy far, far away. Yes, my friends, if you are aware, I am talking about the vicious, brutal empire that might have been a match for the Yuzong Vong, the Rakata. The Rakatan Infinite Empire brutalised the galaxy for nearly 10 millennia of torment, subjugating it to their harsh and brutalised rule. The Rakata fed off a religion and ideology of pain and torment, with them enslaving nearly every single species in the galaxy, spreading their empire thinly across the galaxy. However, as you would know if you have watched my breakdown of the Infinite Empire, the Rakatan were actually defeated during the event of multiple slave uproars and events that allowed the slaves to break free. This also didn't help, as this was accompanied with a horrific plague that dampened and diminished the Rakatan's connection to the Force. Without the ability to use their own scientifically advanced technology, such as hyperspace wormholes, and later the Infinity Gate created by the Qua, the Rakata were easily overthrown and paved way for the main galactic powerhouse that would rule for 25,000 years until the rise of Darth Sidious and Darth Vader and the First Great Jedi Purge in the Galactic Republic. The Galactic Republic, accompanied by the Jedi Order, known then as the Jedi Order, who had originated on Typhon, salvaged ancient Rakatan technology after their fall, reforming Coruscant into the capital city of the galaxy and the main capital planet within the core worlds. The Rakatans were mainly utilising lightsabers, with these lightsabers often adapting the attire of a typical Force pike used by Palpatine's Shadow Guard, the Shadow Guard being immensely powerful and albeit superior Inquisitors that served directly to the Emperor. The Shadow Guards were capable of using Eldritch Abomination abilities such as Force Lightning, Force Choke, and many other dark side perversion abilities. In my opinion, the Shadow Guards are some of the most powerful, possibly the most powerful dark side sect in Star Wars canon and possibly in all of Star Wars legends. The Rakata designed the lightsaber, planting them on pikes in order to gain more range when fighting their opponents, and use this to devastating effect. Later, the Jedi Order would try to replicate this, along with the Sith, during the events of the Second Great Schism and the 100-year war that would come to be known as the 100-Year Darkness, resulting in the defeat of the original Dark Jedi, the original 12 Exiles, with their leaders being Ajun Paul, Karnus Mer, Zozan, Source of Sin. 4 of the most powerful Sith Lords and founding members of the Sith ideology, order, and religion who had gone to plague the galaxy during their life. The Rakatans were the original inventors of the lightsaber, incorporating kyber technology into their own advanced ideology and scientifically advanced technological advancements and their own technology that allowed them to fuel and dominate the Empire. The Rakatan used lightsabers mainly against more difficult foes. However, it became so advanced and the society so enriched in the dark side of the Force that they did not need to, and in the end, the dark side of the Force flew through them, flowing through their veins and ploughing through their minds, allowing them to wield the lightsaber to devastating efficiency. However, they were not properly trained with it, as no forms of lightsaber combat had been incorporated and created at this time, making that compared to normal lightsaber duelists such as Count Dooku, Yoda, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Darth Sidious, their skills would be lacking in a duel, and most likely even in number, would fall to these tremendously skilled sword masters. However, it does not incur and dismiss the fact that the Rakatans were the original inventors of the lightsaber becoming the staple weapon of the Jedi and Sith and the most iconic trait. Well, my friend, what did you think of this video? Did you know and was aware of this opening of holocrons? And did you know that the Rakatan were the original ones to engineer kyber technology and the concept of lightsabers, incorporating it into their infinite empire many thousands of years before the rise of the Galactic Republic and even the ancient Jedi Order, originally called the Jedi Order, and the first great schism, resulting in the dark beings and dark side acolytes beginning to surface. Goodbye, acolytes. I bid you farewell, and I hope that you are not on the receiving end of the Rakatans' brutal assault, and the assault of their brutal and victorious infinite empire.